ResourcesQ is an initiative to drive growth and jobs in Queensland's resources sector. We want to generate an economically strong and competitive industry for the future. So we started by asking CSIRO and the Sustainable Minerals Institute at the University of Queensland to identify the trends that will significantly impact the resources sector over the next 30 years. They identified 5 major trends. Rising demand, increasing urbanisation, and rapid development of emerging economies is shifting markets for minerals and metals. The global distribution of mineral producers is changing. Over the next 20 years, Asia will become the most important region for the world's mining industry and become responsible for a growing proportion of global mining investment. As commodity prices come off their highs, resource companies will be forced to shift their focus towards issues of low productivity and high costs, using innovation to leverage and maximise competitive advantage. New solutions will require investment in research and development and a new wave of technological innovation. Solutions for the future will be less about machinery and equipment and more about services and know-how. A lack of human capital and skills in emerging economies will create opportunities for countries with more advanced mining skills to export their knowledge. An increasingly globalised market and connected world will expect seamless operation and real-time data flow from anywhere to anywhere, anytime. Countries will look to secure their energy into the future as energy costs rise and demand for energy increases. This will open up new energy sources, new technologies, and new balances between renewables, hydrocarbon, and other forms of energy. The mine of the future may be increasingly concerned with materials that lie above rather than below the Earth's surface, as many recyclable materials contain rich and accessible mineral content. Resource companies will be expected to meet greater levels of sustainability reporting and regulation, and have greater levels of community interaction. Earning and maintaining community support for mining projects will be one of the most important factors for managing risk over the next 20 years, especially as levels of environmental and social concern grow in the world's developing economies. Resource companies that underestimate this trend towards accountability will not only experience issues relating to project operations and company reputation, but will also miss out on the opportunity to leverage sustainable practices for greater financial performance. In 2014, we will work with the resources sector to develop a shared vision for the industry over the next 30 years and an action plan to achieve that vision. We want Queensland to be the resource destination of choice. We will engage with key stakeholders through forums and workshops across the state and work in partnership with industry to remove constraints and realise the benefits that the resources sector offers all Queenslanders. Working together, we will plan for the future to ensure all Queenslanders prosper from our resources wealth. For more information about ResourcesQ, visit our website